Welcome back to MyRise 2K25. I am your host, attackslug. One final playthrough and back to the time-traveling R-Truth. What's up?
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
Is it though?
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback while you entertain me as my court jester.
I mean, we kinda had that with the 2K20 Wasteland DLC, but anyhow.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court. So I'll pass. Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
We know the history between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan goes all the way back to NXT, Corey.
And that's why Liv will do absolutely anything to prevent Rhea from winning the Women's World title.
This isn't going to be a title match. It's going to be an all-out battle. Liv Morgan is here, but probably wishes she was somewhere else.
Liv's been all over social media, insisting that the general managers want Rhea Ripley on Team WWE for Survivor Series so bad that they're all but putting in the fix for her to win.
Rhea had to get through Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria to get here. That's no easy road to walk. Can Liv hang on to her championship? We're about to find out.
Well then, let's see what the objectives are going to be. Defeat Liv Morgan, and there's no Dirty Dom at ringside, so that shouldn't be all that difficult. But considering the rewards for this particular story are older versions of Rhea to unlock, I would assume that Time Machine indeed comes into play at some points, but not right now. Right now it's just beat Liv and win that title on a fine Thursday. That's fine. I can manage that, pretty sure. Pick her up, another clothesline. Pick her up, another clothesline. Well, no, I'm sorry. Do the revolution and then a kick to the face. Sure, that works for me. Anyhow you do it, it's happening in triplicate, if you will. So, all we need is a sig and a finish, and that should put away Liv and to give us that world title that we so desperately desire. Now, how does that make things right for pay-per-view? Don't know. Don't care. Who's going to be my opponent in that best of three? Don't know. Don't care. And, of course, no springboard move for Mommy. But we have the elbow drop, which is good enough as we're approaching Sig here with Liv, who has not had much fight in her thus far, but you never know with these CPU opponents when they actually decide to start doing... No, what was that? Whiff and a half. Kick to the face. Here we go. Sig is in. Can we do it? Is it going to get blocked? It will get blocked. Kick is in, and now we're just going to build toward finish, apparently, because that was unfortunate. She totally... Okay. Code breaker. That should be a rope break, but sure. I could have just reached out there. But sure. Much like Tiffy on SmackDown last week on that Annihilator, getting that rope break was pretty good. Pretty good. Stuffed her with that power bomb. No, don't go nowhere, Liv, because it's going to be Riptide time unless you block it. Riptide time. And then... That's a leg on the rope. I don't care. What is it? What is it? It was. Even though that was a rope break, but okay. Like, foot literally on the rope. Game didn't care. It's fine. The fix is in, says Liv Morgan.
WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
can.
Rhea Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mommy's on top once again.
Mommy's always on top, Saxton.
The champ is here. Rhea has not lost a step. Our new Women's World Champion defeated Liv in a dominating fashion on SmackDown. That's why I'm giving Rhea the opportunity to win more gold right here on Raw in a match with Bianca Belair. It is official. I am all for fighting Rhea anytime, but that woman has a big habit of jumping lines. Gonna put that in check real fast and walk away with my gold, #EST. So is it gonna be Rhea 2 belts? Is that the goal here? Meanwhile, hey there, Mutiny CM Punk. Are you trying to recruit me? No.
Well, look who it is. The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The airport of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly coincidental, Punk. How goes the big mutiny?
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business, and everyone knows it. Mutiny knows it. I know it. You've gone against the tide your whole career. You are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join us.
And declare myself mutiny while carrying both of WWE's women's championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those 2 WWE belts into mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to 0.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the machine.
All right. Make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
So what you're saying is Rhea 3 belts? So, there's internet reports you are meeting with my husband, CM Punk, at the airport. I put my rep on the line to get you 2 shots in 4 days. So I hope I'm not about to get burned. Is everything cool? It's very, very cool. It's ice cold.
Rhea Ripley is here to collect another championship.
Rhea has been on an unstoppable tear since she came back, and I'm not sure anyone can stop her.
Well, Bianca Belair would beg to disagree with you, Saxton. She scratched and clawed to hang on to the WWE Women's Championship and isn't going to hand it to Rhea in a gift box.
It's almost time for Rhea Ripley to go for her 2nd championship in a week. It's the EST trying to take down the brutality.
The thought of Rhea Ripley controlling both of WWE's Women's Championships makes me nervous. She hasn't said a thing about mutiny since she's been back.
Don't be paranoid, Saxton. This is an all-WWE match between 2 of the best to ever do it. Sit back and enjoy. When this match is over, one woman might be holding all the WWE gold.
Champion versus a champion. Monday Night Raw beat Bianca by pinfall or submission. So like last time, it's the same thing. No shenanigans. Just win both titles. And I assume then fight Io on NXT Mutiny, which, sure. But would that one have objectives and or some kind of a screwjob ending to that matchup? That seems likely, but who knows anymore with this game? Like, it's all cheap shot, boom. It's all up in the air. And then a clothesline in the corner, which is good. But yes, where, oh where, does the time travel come into play is my question after winning all of this gold belt collector Rhea Bloody Ripley. The 1, the 2, the ripcord, and the kick to the face. Good stuff. And then taunting, because why not? Let's gain some meter here and take down Bianca with hopefully a sig and a finish, but didn't get that sig in the match with Liv, so, you know, that was a quick prompt. That did not work at all. The power. The Bobby Lashley suplex. Just holding her there for a while. Lashley. Looks like money. Smells like money. Does not quite get the job done, but now I'm just missing prompts. That's just on me. That's just on the deadlift. Powerbomb. Yes. Scintillating. And now I'm just... Wow. Okay. The wake-up taunt. Sure. Bianca. Can I get in a... No? There we go. I was like waiting for it to happen at some point, but... We've made it. We've done it. We're hitting. Maybe. Black's to pop up. The Sig. So Sig, maybe, no, again! No Sig, caught her. Sit down, and now we're just building to our finish again. And we're going to hope for the best here, but what in the blue hell? Why does nobody want Rhea doing that Sig? I don't get it. It's fine. We're just not going to see it. It's not going to happen. Whatever. And again, back to the high rent district. Pops up, but still, double axe handle to the dome of Bianca Belair. The EST was not the fastest at that juncture of the matchup. Whoop, missed the thing. Nope. Nah. Well, takedown, old wrestling takedown, and a pinfall on the takedown. Dubious. Not going to waste my resiliency on that. We're fine so far. Hasn't hit a finish yet. Whoa, with the moonsault. Has not quite got there to where it needs to be. And Bianca again from Brett's rope. A splash. I keep missing the prompts. Is the whip? Nope. Signature. I actually got one. Boom. I'll share drop there. Flapjack, whatever. Leading right into the Riptide, which should put away Bianca. There we go. All right. Referee way out of position. Like, why take the long way around? You could have gone the other way. Whatever.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea, 2 belts in the building.
Women's champion, Rhea Ripley has done it.
What an incredible win over a valiant Bianca Belair. 2 championships in less than a week? Incredible.
Unheard of. I'm not sure why the rest of the universe is so blind, but it is 100% clear that Rhea is collecting titles for the sole purpose of handing them to hashtag NXT Mutiny. Angry emoji. I'm upset about losing my championship, but if Rhea walks out on us, she's going to find out that I can be the angriest of them all. Adam Pearce and AJ Lee.
Congratulations, Rhea. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really.
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip down to Orlando.
What did he offer you?
The same thing you did. A championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny. I'm going to win their women's championship. And then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet. So you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
Io Sky defends against Rhea, who already holds a pair of secondary titles. After the match, Rhea will announce her allegiance to Mutiny. Why, Rhea, why? She's going where she belongs. Hashtag Team Mutiny. And Liv says I'm a terrible person, and sure. Belt collector Rhea is in the building.
It's the woman looking to hold all the gold. Rhea Ripley.
Rhea winning all 3 of the women's championships in less than a week would be an incredible achievement. But I don't like her doing it down here in NXT.
Last week, I said you were paranoid, Saxton, but I'm going to take it back. If Rhea beats Io tonight and goes to Mutiny, WWE will be in serious trouble at Survivor Series.
Rhea Ripley is attempting an unprecedented achievement, and she's doing it in NXT Mutiny.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Well, 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 we meet again. Io Sky beat Io by pinfall or submission, so no I would have thought shenanigans being made here because, of course, it's Mutiny, and they excel at shenanigans, and we screw that up. Now, also, they could be playing out the history here of Rhea not being able to beat Io, and that's, you know, a long-standing deal. But it's a video game, so where's the thing? Good man. Wrenching the headlock there is Io. Like, I can't find it. I'm not gonna make it. Get there. Good lord, there, finally, something. Cheap shot. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Thank you. Get me out of the chain wrestling. Much obliged. I appreciate it. And they have, I've seen, toned down the amount of yay and boo. The back and forth spot has been toned down as far as the latest patch goes. So, that's cool. Anyhow, less of that and more of the utter dominance of the Eradicator is the plan on our final match of today for this fine Thursday. Are we going to end the week with some time travel tomorrow? Perhaps. We'll see. Complete control from Mummy. Alright, we're almost at Sig. Can we hit it on this matchup? Maybe. Maybe not. Stunned is Io. The stomps to Io. And leg drop that just totally whiffed it. Alright, whatever. Io in control? No. Not hardly. Not hardly. Genius of the Sky. Here we go. Sig is happening. And then right into, hopefully, the Riptide. And maybe, thoroughly, handily, taking out Io Sky on a fine Thursday. 1, 2, and no. Well, I kind of assumed that something like that was going to happen because, yeah. From the heavens, the high rent district, right to the heart of Io Sky. 1, 2, 3.
In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
That almost took the referee's head off.
Wait a second. She's not thinking.
I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley's going to throw the WWE championships in the trash.
Or the NXT women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Oh, we have a choice to either trash our world titles or trash the NXT title. And look, I'm not joining Team Mutiny, so I'm going to trash the NXT title, obviously. I need Rhea on my squad.
Yes! Rhea's Team WWE!
This pro-mutiny crowd can't believe it.
Hey, Io, it's time to go garbage picking.
Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea.
We weren't sure which way you were going to land.
When you were holding the belts over the trash can, I definitely felt like you might go the other way.
You wanna know a secret? Me too. I didn't decide until I decided. I enjoy living every moment like a choose-your-own adventure.
Does that mean we should be worried about your loyalty?
Absolutely not. I've committed to you in WWE now. Once you have my word, it's my bond.
Speaking of people keeping their word, Mutiny is not. They're refusing to recognize your title win against Io Sky.
Whatever. If they want to play make-believe, they can keep their worthless championship.
It's ridiculous. The entire world saw you beat EO.
And the entire world is going to see us beat Mutiny together at Survivor Series. The only question is, what's next?
Alright, well, it looks like we're going after the Unity titles once again.
You both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
I already embarrassed one of their champions. Might as well make it two more. But no need to let Punk know about our alliance, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he won't. Let's go win those Unity titles.
So, what actually happens if you choose to go with Mutiny? Like, put it in the comments, because I'm curious now.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
Hopefully friendly. As long as you get the two of us a shot at those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. If Punk controls the present, the future looks bleak. I've seen enough to know we need to act now. We're here to change the course and ensure a better tomorrow by claiming those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What is it going to take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Trying to sap our strength? He's just delaying the inevitable. Every moment on this timeline is a step towards our victory.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Good. We're not here to play it safe. We're here to dominate.
Set it up.
And this match, which is the most annoying match in the entire MyRise, will be happening on a fine Friday, which is tomorrow. So we're gonna get out of this right now, and then I'll see you next time right here for more videos on this channel. And I'm out.